And I think it's become plainly obvious that even though there is increased awareness and scientific research and studies that show just how dangerous football can be, it has not stopped at all our ambition to play or watch the sport. Despite all of the evidence that says concussions can be far more damaging to your life than a sprained ankle, than a torn ACL, than a torn Achilles, or a torn shoulder, we are playing these contact sports at the same rate, if not greater, than when we had absolutely no idea about the severity of this injury. But we are fooling ourselves if we think the measures that we have taken adequately address the potential severity of concussions that are being sustained by the players that routinely, willingly, and with great passion play these games. And this is not just a money deal that starts in college or in the pros. This goes back to middle school, potentially even earlier than that, when kids recognize they don't want to give up their spot. And if they don't have to, if they get their bell rung and they don't tell anybody about it, then they're not going to be taken out. That's when it starts. And I don't know how to address that. I do know that there is a lot of financial incentive, which is obviously the great driver, to figure this out, to try to come up with measures from an equipment standpoint to adequately address and improve a player's chances for not sustaining a serious injury when they do have a collision with a player. I know that. That's going on. I see it all the time. But I also know that the player still has a great incentive, either through money or playing time, to lie about the severity of this injury. And until we fix that, that's not going to change. And the problem is, how do you really fix that one?